All right, you're on.
I'm gonna have to do something about this. I'm gonna have to put a camera somewhere to videotape myself because this is annoying. It's really annoying.
You're on live.
Really? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we just lost half of the video and I don't have patience, you know. I'm a Sagittarius and I have very little patience, you know, so little tiny like this. Anyway, so let's start over again. We're gonna have two videos. So this one, well, like I was saying, this is the Stapelias. This is different than this one. This one is easy to grow and hardy. Never get disease or anything. This one, no. This one, you have to propagate it every year. Otherwise, we'll get like a brownish black spots. When you get this at home and you purchase it from me or anywhere else, don't expect to last 2 seasons. Last 1 season, and by the end of the season, you have to take it apart in pieces, okay? Cut it from the plant, leave the plant in the pot, and just cut the little arms, okay? Cut the arms and leave the plant there, and propagate them again, okay? Propagate all this again. You have to propagate it. Cut all the little arms like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Why? Because these ones over here will give you a lot more growth. You leave it in the pot, even if they're sick. Like I said, this tend to get sick, gets like a white spots every year, and also gets like a dry, dehydrates, and gets black spots, and like a dust. So this is beautiful, but remember, doesn't last 2 seasons, last 1 season you have to propagate. This one is a purple flower, very beautiful flower, it's big, about this size, like a trumpet, and it's purple, okay? This one is very hard. Believe it or not, it's the same species, different names, but this one can tolerate more abuse and easy to propagate. Again, you do the same thing, you take the little arms, right there, you break the arms, all the little arms from the plant, just like this, okay? What time of the year? Hey, wait a minute. You leave this in the pot like that, and this will produce a lot more, okay? So these we're gonna plant. So what you do with these ones over here, you put them in a, I'm gonna use this tray. You put them in a little cardboard box, little shallow cardboard box, not too deep because of humidity and all that. You put a little cinnamon. Cinnamon is good for fungicides, prevents fungicides. Also, cinnamon can keep insects away. Also, encourage root growth. And dry stems like this full of sap. You see this all sap over here? So what you do, you put a little cinnamon, you cut it from the plant, you move them around, you put it somewhere in the shade, on the roof, okay, under cover. The next morning you walk away, move it again. Every morning you move it around. Why? That way they don't get root rot, okay? You move them around. If you don't move them around, you might, if this gets root rot, the rest start getting root rot, so you move it. In 3-4 days, they'll air dry. They're ready to be planted, like the ones I have here. These are ready to be planted. These are not. So just put it in the shade, leave it somewhere until they dry, okay? Nothing goes to waste over here. Nothing goes to waste. So cinnamon is not for eating. Cinnamon is like oregano, like paprika, like garlic. It's a spice from a tree, from a plant. So it's not wrong with using cinnamon. Cinnamon can be used for a lot of stuff. Okay? So now, the secret to grow healthy plants like propagate, germinate, or repot plants, they're not doing well, they're sick, they don't look good, they deteriorate or dehydrated, is this. And we're gonna give you the secret. Even if Betsy gets mad later with me.
I will not get mad.
This is coconut fibers, okay? Coconut fibers are made with 100% palm. Anything that belongs to a palm, from the roots to the top, includes all the leaves and the coconuts and everything. They take the palm down and they make this. Most of these products are made in India. Arriba, India. In India. India produce this and it's real good. This is very similar to coconut coir. the black gold, they call it the black gold. There is like $45 Amazon plus shipping. This is better.
Pure.
This is pure, nothing else pure. This is totally. I'm gonna show you a little bit here, okay? This one over here, I'm gonna put a little bit here. If you look at it very, very good, it's dark in here. It's dark in here, but you can see the fibers there. You see all these little fibers over here? You see these fibers? This is different than the black gold. The black gold is a little more heavy and more moist. And this one is like a, look at this, like a silk, okay? This is available everywhere. This is only $20. We have it here for sale, or you can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it in line. Make sure don't pay more than $20 because that doesn't worth more than $20. This one makes 1.5 bags of the black gold. They sell Amazon for $40, 40 something dollars. You can make 1 bag and a half. 1 bag and a half. So it's twice much more for the half of the price. This one, the good thing about this one, you can cut it in little chunks and you can use what basic?
Perlite?
No, to wet.
Oh, rain. Oh my God, collect rainwater.
If you can,
If you can.
The best thing
Oh, yes.
rain. So you cut it in little chunks, you use what you need, you put it in a container, you put a little water, and it's gonna turn
Rainwater.
into this. It's gonna turn into this, and this is rich. This is the secret to propagate and germinate your plants. The secret, nobody wants to tell you, this is the secret. This is it, my friends, okay? This is not like PMAS, my friends. This is important that you have it in your house, okay? Very, very important you have a bag of this in your house. And I'm telling you the truth, my friends. Anyway, this one, cocoa core holds water. Doesn't matter it's cocoa core fiber like this or coconut core like black gold holds a lot of water. You have to be careful about that, okay? So when you mix the batch, you're always gonna test it, okay? So we're gonna mix some right now, okay? So we're gonna use 1 part compost, 1 part compost. We're gonna use 10% compost. I'm gonna be more clear, or 1 part. Over here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 parts. 10 parts of this size means 100%. Each part equals 10%. So when you take 1, it's 90. When you take 2, it's 80. So we have 10 containers equals 100%. Okay. So we have to have 10 containers. Doesn't matter this size. Doesn't matter that this size is each one. 10 is 100%. If they are equal, either full. So we're gonna use 100%. So I can call this 10%, 10%, is 10% is equals 100. Or you can call it 10 parts, and you divide it by 7 parts, by 1 part compost, and 2 parts perlite. So this is what you do. 1, I'm putting here the coconut fibers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, there's 7 parts of coconut fibers. This is the secret to grow anything without problems. But we're gonna tell you guys, okay? This is the compost. Use compost, any type of compost, okay? 10% the compost, and you put 20% perlite, and there you go. Now, what kind of fertilizers you have at home? Anything you have at home, you have phosphorus, you have nitrogen, you have phosphorus, you have a 20, 10, whatever you have, they use for the grass, whatever. You put a little bit of everything. Right here, I'm gonna put a handful of this. This is 6, 7 different fertilizers are here, like potassium. We have here Epsom salt. We have Asmoco. We have what else?
Potassium.
Calcium. We have magnesium. We have all kinds of stuff here, okay? So we put 1 handful, we put another stuff. You mix it very well, okay? Very well like this. And this is it, my friends. Okay, this is it, okay? Mix it very well. Very well, just like that, okay? Like that, very well. So then, when you mix it very well, just like this, get all the little corners, mix it up, take your time, and have fun. This is like cooking for me. I don't know how to cook, but I know how to cook these plants. And this,
Just don't eat them.
If you're interested, I know how to cook plants, but I don't know how to cook food. Okay, I'm gonna open a plant restaurant. No, I'm gonna open a plant restaurant.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, this is it. So you fill your pass like this. Okay? When you fill this pass, just tap the edge of the pot, press around here, okay? The center, you're just gonna tap. Don't press hard, tap, and you press the ends, and tap. Why? That way the stems will hold, okay? Tap. Just tap, and this is ready, okay? This is ready. And this is light way. Perlite and PMAS turn like a rock. If you put perlite and PMAS together, it's like a rock. You can kick it with your feet. So I'm not saying perlite and PMAS is bad, but when you mix that, you might want to mix all the ingredients for the PMAS not to be hard. Like you can mix a little cocoa, you can mix a little soil, sand or something, otherwise it turns into rock. Lowe's and Home Depot has a bag, my personal opinion. Listen, I think I can say whatever I want. Yeah, I can. Okay, my personal opinion is this. Home Depot has a bag, I'm not going to say names, a bag of sealing soil. It's in the department where the orchids and the fertilizers are for orchids, the orchid supply and all that. It's a little bag like this. It's like $7 or $8.
It's like $6.
$6, and it's a small little bag says sealing soil. If you buy the bag, this is what I'm showing you. This, but it's expensive. Just a little bit in the bag.
In my experience, if you don't keep it moist, it will turn hard.
This?
No.
The
one from
okay,
from
the
home.
One from Lowe's, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure. I've never
Oh, I
tested it.
know, because
Okay,
I
you know
germinate.
you do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. This, when you read the bag, it says there's PMAS. But I know better. It's not PMAS. There's a lot of ingredients in the bag. And the last thing is there is PMAS. There's no PMAS there. I know how PMAS look like. People that sell products like we do, like the soil we have, that we're not going to tell you the formula.
Of course not.
Maria's, there's a rose party soil, has 6-7 different ingredients or nutrients, no soil, it's soilless, okay? Has a little bit of compost, but the rest is no soil, okay? And we don't have to tell you the ingredients. We can tell you the ingredients. We don't have to tell you the amount, and we don't have to tell you the ingredients according to the attorney, the partner soil, okay? So the same thing, the base says PMAS, but it's not PMAS, okay? I look at it, I touch it, I feel it. Maybe it has PMAS, very little does. Most of the ingredient in the bag is coconut fibers, my friends. I see it, and I can feel it, and I can smell it. It's coconut fibers in the bag, a lot. Coconut fibers with PMAS and something else. I don't know what they put, where they put. I'm not gonna say it doesn't work, because for me it work. For Bessie said she don't work, but it worked for me. It's expensive, but this is what it costs. If you buy a bag for $20, you can make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of gallons of this.
I might show the way I germinate and give my secret. Who knows?
Yeah.
Huh?
She knows. Bessie, I might work here. I'm working with her. I'm working for her to spell all the secrets that she has. I know the secrets that I'm not allowed to tell. You know what I mean?
What?
She might kick my ass. Anyway, here. So here it is. Let's put this away. And this is not wet. It's very nice and moist. That's what this does. You put it in a container, plastic container. You put a little piece of this water, and you just move it. Wear your glass, and next thing you know, turns into nice, beautiful. Look at this. Who doesn't like this?
It's fluffy. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Look at this. This is the secret to grow anything, propagate anything, okay, my friend? So this is it. So when you propagate them, I have some pieces of here ready, they're dried ready. Of this beautiful succulent that is so beautiful. Okay, what I usually do, I usually put the big ones in the center. You know what I mean? That way the little ones, the big ones don't overpower the little ones, and they don't enough light. So here's my pot. What I recommend you to use a bamboo stick or anything that you have screwdriver or anything round, a big marker, pen, piece of metal, whatever you have. In this case, I have this piece of bamboo. So when you tap this, it's kind of snag a little bit. It's not tight, it's not like pressed. So you cannot grab all the stems and say, I'm going to propagate. It's not such thing. None of the plants like to be propagated like that. what they like you to use different size sticks. Like I have it here, I have different sizes. You see that? This is little, this is skinny is big. In this case, I'm propagating this, so it's about right. If I was propagating like a string of pears or a string of bananas or a string of dolphins, I will use this one. Okay? So the best way you propagate. So you can use a pen. Or sometimes you can use a knife. Just open it like that, okay?
Toothpick.
Too big and too little. What is those things that you put meat, the big long sticks, the wooden ones?
Oh, for grilling. For grilling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, barbecue sticks.
No.
Shish kebab sticks.
Got it, Bessie. Thank you.
Okay.
The ones you make cheese kebab. You
Now
see
I'm
that?
hungry.
Remember, okay, now, the best way to propagate any plant, including this beautiful one over here, any plant, okay, is you're gonna make individual holes for each stem, okay? Each stem, other stem here, other stem here. So this is it, okay? So what are you gonna do? Put one hole there, put it there like that.